Hi guys, it's SaCrafters. Okay, today I'm going to show you guys two ways that you can make your own stamen, flower stamen for your, you like to make your own flowers for scrapbooking. I think stamen can be really expensive at the craft store or even the bakery. Yeah, the bakery do sell stamen to like $3.99 is 100. If you think about it, the 100 pieces not much, because when you make one flower you at least you 10 out. It's actually me, I'm not about you guys. If you get like too cheap make your flower, you don't feel it's not gonna look that good. So I actually, when I make flowers, I usually make one. I use at least 10 of them, or between 8 to 10 stamens, right? So I will turn camera around, but first I want to show you what I made of these. You can see real quick. I'm not sure can I pick it up. That one. So that one is just the natural string like this, and the one you the some of the flower, some of the flower powder and Modpod. This is what it look like. I know it's kind of really expensive when you have to buy this to make just a few flowers for, it cost you $4 or $5. I'm not sure why you bother to make it. Just buy it. Maybe buy just ready-made flower, maybe it's cheaper. Then the stamen is kind of expensive though. So okay, now we're gonna show you I'm gonna show you like two ways that you can make, as when I mentioned earlier. And I think first we'll show you first how I did, like this one, the one used a little bit of recipe to do it. So I will come back and turn around to show you how I did it. Okay, now first one I'm going to tell you what you will need. You will need the natural threads like this. You can get this at Michael, Hobby Lobby. I got this one at Hobby Lobby. This is a lifetime supply, so if you make a lot of stamen, you will just worth it as the money. And next, what you will need is Modpod, and then what you will need is this Tapioca starch. So I have written in Thai there because that's what I have. Alright. And what you will need is a small container and a bamboo stick or any sharp stick to stir this. And you also will need, this is optional, is a clear coat of nail polish and a acrylic paint. So let's start with, to make a stamen tickets. You can use either, to make it stiffener, you can use either fabric stiffener or any. In my case, I'm using Modpod only. So what I'm going to do is, if you make a lot of them, what I like to do is I just wrap them on my fingers like this. I know how many that you want to make per time. Alright. So let's just do this because it's kind of making for the sake of video. So when you've done that, you will cut this one, both sides of the loop that you made. See, like this. And then you want to Modpod it to make it stiffener, to make it stiff. So you can use anything to Let me move this aside. So you're gonna use your Modpod, and you can dip on this in there. So if you have any like can brush on it, or use your paintbrush. So this will stiff the material. After you make sure it's already can separate each of them, so it will dry faster. This you also can air dry them. Okay. If you have the regular fans, just blow the wind, not heat. So this no. But actually, if you do that, you blow away this. You have to use your paper clip so it doesn't fly away from you though. Now for waiting for stem and stem to dry, so we're gonna start mixing this. Alright, so we're gonna use a Modpod. It no measurement, alright, so it depends on how much you want to make. Keep in mind, don't put the starch first, that you're gonna have a hard time, like maybe this Modpod too liquid. You have to add more powder later, and I think the figure is on. I like to do it this way because in my experience that if I use the Modpod first and add the flour later, if still is too liquid, I just add more flour in it. So I think I'm gonna use that it. So I'm gonna turn off the lid. So, and then I'm gonna add a little by a little of the starch. Okay, so you just make it first. If still too liquid, you'd add Modpod later. I mean, if too liquid, add more flowers. Excuse me, can't talk. See? This is still see that? So I'm back. So your cream, your this should be like this. Okay, guys, see that? Not too thick, not too liquid. Okay, so now, so you wanna get your stamen, the one you coat with Modpod stiffener. And first, you wanna find some any rack to hang this, so have to be air dry. So you want to use something like stick out hang like this, so it doesn't fall off. If you have any coat rack or whatever rack that you have in your home, if you don't have to use a bamboo stick or paintbrushes, I'm pretty sure you can have paintbrushes. So we're going to tip in, so we're gonna do one at a time. Make sure it doesn't stick together. So you would dip in there to create a stamen, or you twist it around a little bit to pick up some of the you can see how nice it look. I just love this. Look at that. Try not to make a mess here. So we're gonna do another end. Look, that's all. So you're gonna let this dry. Yeah, dry there. Okay. Hang on that. Oops. If you make a mess, don't worry like me, because this will not affect anything, because the paint, the flower is still kinda wet, so you didn't have any damaged spot. So that one is when it dry, right? So like this, when it dry. So this one already dry. Okay, from this one. And what you want to color them, so grab your any acrylic paint that you want, pink, you want blue, any color that you want. Okay, so I'm gonna use this touch of pink blue here, or let me see. So make sure this okay, that's a little bit too much. Anyway, so you can get any paint, favorite paint color that you want. You want to dip right in there to get your color. So let me show you. I don't think the camera do the justice of this. Okay, again you want to dip both sides and then hang it. So make sure it stay away from this, so don't swing so much you're gonna hit. So make it steady as much as you can. Alright, so when that dry, actually this one when it dry, it will not, it look like glossy but it's not. When it dry, it will look like this. Okay, so that one is for this flower, and when this one dry, you use your any glossy accent, whatever you want. But I'm gonna use this super dry. It's a clear nail polish here color. You can get this at Dollar Tree, only $1. That's what I got there. So I didn't actually use this for my fingernail. What you want to do is grab your stamen. This is, told you to make a mess, but that's alright. So grab your stamen, excuse me, dip in there. This is really shiny. So again, you're gonna let that one dry. Right. So when it dry, will look like this guy. It's really shiny stamen, guys. Really shiny. If you don't like too shiny, you just don't have to dip in anything, just like that. This one did not dip, it's just paint. So another thing that you can do to make your stamen without using this flower, if some of you guys might allergic to, that is the problem. So what you want to do is use the stamen stick here, the one we Modpod them. What you want to do is, let me try a different color. So I'm going to use this blue one right here. Hang on, not too much. So just dip into the, see, you dip in there. Now it's pick up all the paint there. You can see some of them it might not pick up it because the tip is not what do you call it's just too straight, and you know what I mean. So you keep dipping in it, dip. So when this one dry, you can repeat dip it. The paint will pick up more thicker. How much do you want? Okay. Again, then so let us try like this. I just didn't have any flower on it. This one I just used just regular paint, just paint dip into the paint. That's it. You not dip into those, but if you like thick stamen, it depends on what kind of flower you want to use. So again, if you want to get your stamen glossy look, you have to dip into this. Okay, like this. Again, you dip in there, will get you a glossy look. So you want to hang there, let it dry, air dry. Like all this my flower here, I actually didn't use, I did not dip into this flower. I just dip in a paint, but I dipped like repeat it like at least 3 times to get this stamen round a little bit there. Okay, so if you don't have this material here, this you also can use your flower stem that you don't use like this. So many times when I out using this, I actually threw this away. So I'm have to start keeping them because I figured it out. This one I can also make my stamen. So I dip that one in there and pick up some of the flower in there. Turn around a little bit. See that? So then if you have a lot of flower stem that you don't really use, so and then you let that one dry. Oops, told you don't let this one swing. Will stick together. So you use that one like this. If you don't use them, just when you do outer stuff, you use this one. It's also you can do like that one we do with the so we'll try pick up this jet paint. So this one also will pick up too. See that? It just scoop the color up. Look at that guy. If I want to make it bigger, I just scoop more there to get that one thick. Again, this one when it dry, you want your stamen glossy look. Again, you will dip into your nail polish. This one you can get at Dollar Tree. So this one is the first one we made. So this one dry. See how fast it dry for Modpod. But for the pen and acrylic pen, it take a little bit longer. I suggest when you do a lot of these, do at night time. You do before you go to bed, and next day in the morning you're ready to go to use it. So if you're doing like you hurry it, if you keep touching it, it's not good. That's what I have been doing. Okay, so I just love this. how I make my own stamen, because stamen can be really pricey since I tend to make a lot of flower each time when I have the flower tutorial, guys. Okay, like that. I just a little bit let it air dry. If you have like big rack, it will be awesome. You can make like 100 of them at a time. So again, this all my finish. This really glossy because I used this. Alright guys, pretty much that it. Really easy, guys. So when you're not using this, you just put in a Ziploc bag. Make sure the air doesn't go into your. Dry this one up. Okay guys, so that it for my flower stamen tutorial, guys. I hope you guys like it. So if you do, guys, please don't forget to leave your comment down below. Click a thumb up and share this video as your favorites. That it means a lot to me. That's how much you guys care, to that learn a lot of stuff that I show you guys, and that's mean a lot, because that I will keep that in mind, keep coming all the free tutorial you guys can learn how to make things or save your own money, something like that. So yeah, that is it. So please guys, leave your comment, give a thumb up and share your videos so that I will know that you guys really love to watching this type of videos, so I can keep in mind, since beside running my business, but I will spare my time to think about a new idea how to make the tutorial I did for you guys for free to watch, to create your own, make your own flowers. Alright guys, that is. Thank you everyone for keep watching, and I will see you guys later. And thank you so much. I love to hear you guys what you guys think. Okay, thank you guys. Bye bye.